Avalon going back to rehab off his mixtape that
It's free.
you can download for free if you go to your.
I think it's on my website, themickeyavalonclub.com. I think it's on. It's actually me and a few of my friends' his mixtape. It's Dyslexic Speed Readers, which is me, Dirt Nasty, Andre Legacy, and Beardo. They're all in my top friends, and I think they have buttons on their MySpace pages to go straight there.
You have a little button.
I probably
on
have a
yours
button too.
to go to your
To go there?
Yeah, to go to your
Okay.
website, which is I think the Mickey
I
Avalon
do
Club.
all the MySpace stuff, but like whenever I have to do that kind of stuff, I never know how to do it, and then
Yeah, I'm not good
I
at
have
that
to
either.
like call. Well, like my mom will call Interscope, and then they take a minute. So I do my best to like stay on top of it all.
I love that your mom's so involved in your career.
Well, I had another manager, and then like I've worked with my mom since I was like 13, so.
Were you doing music at 13?
No, I sold weed for her, but
Oh.
I mean,
Wait, that's right. I
we
read
don't
about
do
that
that
in LA
anymore.
Weekly. That
but so basically we trust each other, but she's a good worker, and she was better than my last manager, and he would like try to keep her out, and she should have really been doing it the whole time. And a lot of the mistakes that I made were like they made me like go get a big shot like accountant when I didn't need that, like when I should have had the family accountant and all these things. So basically I ended up going back to all the things that I probably knew I should have done to begin with, but listened to all these people because I never been in those worlds before. So I was like, all right, if that's what I need to do, I'll do that. But now it's kind of like more in-house. So she does more of the day-to-day stuff, and then my manager now is a friend that I've had since like second grade. He sells houses. He's like a real estate agent and like an actor, but he's good. He's good talker and hustler. But she does the day-to-day stuff. He does the more like gift to gab stuff.
right. It's good to have people that you've known for a long time
Yeah.
around you.
I mean, I'd rather have people like learning a little while they're doing it or whatever, but at least trust them. And because through all the stuff that all the like lessons I've learned through this, at least I haven't been robbed
Yeah, that's good.
too bad. Like, I've lost a little more bread than I should have in certain situations, but I have more than I had when I started, which isn't hard, being that I started at zero. But I don't own a crib or anything, but I have my
Now's the
child
time to
support.
buy them.
I'd like to buy like some units or something, Like it'd be cool to be a slumlord, just.
Yeah, but in the valley is best.
In North Hollywood, just like get some shooting gallery,
Yeah,
like
because
crack house, shooting gallery.
Hollywood's rent controlled, so if you do.
Speaking of North Hollywood, and speaking of what we were talking about how like there used to be a lot more gangs, but they've kind of all got absolved into like 18th Street and MS-13. Those are, as far as Mexican gangs, like those are the main superpowers. But I was riding my bike today with my mom down the railroad station, and there was big C-14 tags there, and then little Mexican kids, little cholos, just sitting there working the corners right next to them, big new ones. So they're still out there.
You were riding your bicycle? With
Yeah,
your mom?
yeah. Oh yeah. I go bike
it.
ride. I try to
That's
go
awesome.
bike riding every day. We rented. I still rented a place on the beach in Newport.
Don't tell us where it is.
Well, it's in Newport. That's even bigger than where I live now. So no, that's where the biking like really started. Was riding on the beach in from Newport Beach to this place called the Wedge, which is super fancy. They got there's the ocean on one side, and then this water. I don't know, what is that? A sea?
Ocean? No.
A port?
Oh.
The ocean, whatever. So then they have yachts in their
Marina.
backyard there,
Marina.
and the alleys are made out of bricks. So we just go through there, ride around there, right on the beach, and just there's everyone's in bikini. Like it's different than here in Hollywood, and I get a kick out of it. The people who grow up out there, they don't like it, and it's probably kind of Republican or up to I don't know, but it's not like the weather's gorgeous, the people are good looking, and so we just ride around there. But then I just started liking riding my bike even when I wasn't out there. So there's a really nice bike path somewhere where I'm not gonna say where me and my mom ride. And I already said. Well, you can
Where
buy
the
crack.
gangs are.
We ride where you can buy crack. North Hollywood. There's
Where-
an adult bookstore on the corner, so come and check me out if you ever want to ride bikes with me on the railroad tracks.
Adult bookstore in North Hollywood. That's like
Olympiad
Reseda.
or something.
Reseda's where like all the porn stuff happened, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
in the 70s?
Resita's where the all basically I think all that like Northridge kind of SF like San Fernando Valley.
Yeah.
You know, you can become a star there overnight. Huh?
I had cholos steal my dog. You know, you've met BB.
Stole your dog.
Yeah, they stole my dog and held it for ransom.
You got it back?
Yeah.
How much?
$600.
That's
It
some
was
good
extortion too. They
Oh.
extorted. It was a federal offense. It was pretty bad. Were
Those
you
were
about to
4
talk, Danny?
seconds.